I'm going back to children where a child, you like share with your sibling. I've wondered if we shouldn't not intervene. Either let it be organic or just leave it alone.
Yeah,
and you might find that your terrorist child who doesn't share fuck all ends up becoming a fucking huge success. And when they ask, what's the secret? You're like,
you didn't share.
I never intervened to get them to share.
That to me, almost, obviously different example, but it sounds like gentle parenting, where they say, let's not have any hard discipline measures and let's let the child just express themselves however. Whenever I hear someone talking like that about parenting, because they don't live in an island, it feels like it's going to become someone else's problem. And one of the pains that I used to experience when I was teaching, and it's not just me, many teachers, was how certain parents have a parenting philosophy, and then a child becomes a success, not understanding what they spend 50 hours at school versus your actual intentional contact time of 3 hours a week. Sure. So my having to unteach all this bullshit of your gentle parenting.
What I'm saying is, I find myself wondering if I don't want my child to be untaught.
Yes.
And I don't want my child to have a balanced life. I want them to be obsessed with one thing
I'm not
and to be selfish.
And I'm
not saying it's right. It was just a thought.
It's a thought. It's a thought. And I'm saying, if your child is living in an island, then we can try and
doesn't have to be an island. You've got Trump. You've got Hitler. There are examples of people.
But you're missing what I'm saying. But you're missing what I'm saying.
Okay.
For you, the way that your perspective is, Hitler is a selfish person. For other people, let's take the Nazis. They're like, this guy is so loving, generous, and kind because that's what he wants for the whole nation. You're
selling my point that maybe if you leave baby Trump, maybe the world will celebrate him. And I'm saying the problem is we intervene. We do I'll discipline you, share. We all agree on.
But I'm saying we don't know if baby Trump was taught how to share, and then he held on to I want to love and share, and then he became him. Oh, Hitler was taught how. Our perspectives are, you might view it as he was taught to be me. I might view Hitler as he was taught about we. And as a result of the we, he was like, I want Germany to thrive.
But that's philosophy now. That's a philosophical debate.
Yeah.
We have to assume just based on your child won't share the toy.
Yeah.
And I'm saying I sometimes wonder those little decisions, if you leave them, what happens?
Because for me, personally, this is just my view. The most successful people in the world are the most generous.
Never.
So, and I'll tell you why.
No.
Not a chance.
I'll tell you why. I'll tell you why. Because if you take your craft, a selfish person keeps things here. If you take your craft, this is my view.
Different people.
That's another thing.
But it's a perspective.
But it's a perspective.
But it's a philosophical perspective.
It's how I'm viewing it.
It's a very gentle one.
If you take your talents to the world, you are sharing your talents.
He's not sharing.
To the world.
No.
He's trying to amass money. He doesn't give a fuck what people are doing with that thing. Steve Jobs wasn't trying to empower people with iPhones.
But again,
look at Phil Knight.
Again, if you so great at rapping, there's a rapper in your basement. When's a mixtape? Give me the something loving in the sense of I would want as many people to share.
Those people are not doing it for that reason.
Man. They're not doing it to share.
They're not doing it for that reason. You know how you gauge that? How you gauge that? When they make a bit of money, they meant to then give away more.
They don't.
But they don't. If anything, they bump up the price, make it more exclusive, and amass more money. That's how you know this guy is not trying to liberate the world. No. He's trying to fucking become as powerful and as rich as possible.
I'm not saying liberate. I'm not saying be an NPO or an NGO.
These guys are not sharing.
I'm saying
they're not sharing.
I'm saying, Guti, for me, when I look at people who are successful, are people who have given more. I find poor people are the most selfish people that I've met.
Never.
Poor people.
They're the most generous.
No.